Konstantin is a mysterious character on Days of Our Lives, so we're here to try and clear up any confusion. If he looks familiar, it may be because his portrayer, John Kapelos, has quite an extensive resume in film and television. With a career that started back in the 80s, the actor can be seen in films like The Breakfast Club and The Shape of Water, as well as television series like Seinfeld Forever Night, ER, Desperate Housewives, Justified, Suits, and The Umbrella Academy. Kapelos debuted as Konstantin back in the April 10, 2023 episode and has been nothing but trouble since. Hope Brady and Harris Michaels encountered Konstantin Melonis in April 2023 running a taverna in Greece while they were looking for Thomas Banks, and he helped them with their search. Then in September, Brady Black and Alex Kyriakis were trying to piece together Victor Kyriakis' final days before his death and met with Konstantin to ask him about the man. He explained that he and Victor were old friends and mentioned a letter that was very important to him. Theresa Donovan later discovered the letter in question, which named Alex as Victor's long-lost son. Following Victor's funeral and the will reading that left half his estate to his wife, Maggie Horton, and the other to his son, Alex, Maggie invited Konstantin to stay at the Kyriakis mansion. He happily accepted and turned on the charm with her, even as he and Theresa were secretly scheming. As Theresa worked her wiles on Alex, she and Konstantin kept secret the fact that Xander Kyriakis, not Alex, is Victor's long-lost son. Steve Johnson was immediately suspicious of the newcomer, and when Sarah Horton warned her mother to be careful around the guy, Konstantin ordered Theresa to stage a kidnapping of Sarah's daughter so that he could rescue the infant and play the hero. Relieved to have Victoria back in her arms, Sarah invited Konstantin to stay for Christmas. Steve still suspected Konstantin was behind the infant's abduction and warned Sarah to be careful. Konstantin claimed that Victoria's kidnapper was the Greek mafia and Maggie offered to pay his debts before asking him to leave. He confessed he could never return to Greece, and Sarah and Maggie invited him to the family Christmas celebration. He then faked an injury to his foot so he could remain at the mansion. Konstantin began taunting Steve about his past, and Steve warned John that Konstantin knew all about the pawn. Maggie was upset when Konstantin insulted Xander during a family dinner. During a confrontation with John, Konstantin used a card to activate the pawn and vowed to use him to take revenge for his beloved Katharina. He played on Maggie's sympathies by confiding to her about how his daughter, Katharina, had died in a tragic accident. But the truth was that the pawn had killed her and Steve had been the assassin's handler at the time.